Mark Rogers TV talking up each and every bowl game. So if you check out our videos, we are previewing just about every bowl game possible with analysis, previews, predictions, breakdowns of the matchups, and positional units. Our last go around with Mark Gordon from Shaking the Southland looking at the national semifinal game, Alabama and Clemson. We also talked recently to Tony Gerdeman from the Ozone.net on the Cotton Bowl Classic of USC taking on Ohio State. All right here we are continuing our series where we are breaking down the bowl history for all the bowls, all the teams in postseason play in the FBS, beginning, of course, with Saturday's big 4 games on December 16th. Then let's move it on to the Las Vegas Bowl and the first ranked team and the first Power 5 team in play when Boise State takes on Oregon. The Broncos are number 25 in the nation after winning the Mountain West Conference, 10-3, 7-1 in conference play. Oregon back in postseason play after missing last year at 4-8. The Ducks finished at 7-5, 4-5 in the Pac-12. This game at 3:30 Eastern Time on ABC from Las Vegas's Sam Boyd Stadium. Boise State, an impressive postseason history since joining FBS in 1999. They are 11-6 in bowl games, 9-5 against the Power 5, and 4-1 against the Pac-12. They've won 3 straight bowl games, 3 straight Las Vegas bowl games going back to 2010. In those wins, the Broncos have defeated Utah, Arizona State, and Washington. And, of course, you can't talk Boise State bowl history without mentioning that historic 43-42 overtime win over Oklahoma in the 2006 Fiesta Bowl, 2007 New Year's Day. All right, Oregon, 13-16 in 29 bowl games. Their first was the Rose Bowl. They have played in 7 Rose Bowls. Their most recent, the 59-20 thumping of Florida State in the first college football playoff in 2014. Oregon has played in the Vegas Bowl in 2006. They were drubbed by BYU 38-8. That Cougars team was number 19 in college football. Oregon, in 13 of its last 14 bowl games, has played a ranked opponent, and a lot of those teams have been among the very best in college football. Top 10 teams in Ohio State twice, lost both of those games in the Rose Bowl and the national championship game a couple years ago. Of course, the Auburn national championship game in which they lost on the last-second field goal. Wisconsin in the Rose Bowl, Kansas State, Florida State in the bowl game in the Rose Bowl that we mentioned just a few seconds ago. Boise State has won both all-time meetings against Oregon, 2008 and 2009. Who could forget the infamous LeGarrette Blount punch? And the Broncos got the payback with the victory, 19-8. Mark Rogers TV, talking college football up each and every day. We invite you to join us right here. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for the very best in college football coverage.